Okay, so we're ready to show you the exercises. Remember, these exercises are going to help you feel clearer, less clogged. You're going to breathe better, and you're just going to move easier with better posture. So the 3 exercises are for your shoulders, your chest, and your back. Okay, so what do you need? As I said, a pair of 2-pound weights, or this is what I happen to have in my cabinet. 2 cans of soup or something that's in a can. It weighs close to a pound. It's about 14.8 ounces. Close enough. You're going to get the feel for what you need. Remember, all of this is not about strengthening. It's actually about opening up, getting your body to recognize what it feels like to hold on to itself. The better you hold on to yourself, the more recognition you'll have, and the better posture you'll have in the end, because that's what you're really after. Okay, so your first movement requires no weights. It's just your arms. What we're going to do is take it from 2 variations. One is what I said, which is a backstroke. Just think of swimming as a backstroke. Where the second piece is, which really works out well with a lot of people because it gets you a different feel, it cuts the angle, is elbow circles. So let me show you that one first. Elbow circles, comfortable stance. Think of leading with your elbow as if you're trying to take your elbow up to the ceiling, behind you, down to the floor. And then as it comes forward, no need to point forward. But because the more important opening up aspect is the reaching behind and down. And alternating that. So breathing in and breathing out as naturally as you can. You may hear a lot of noise in there, a little bumpy road. That's good. That's just kind of taking your shoulders through this range of motion that maybe they haven't experienced recently. So what it is up and around. Now as you're doing this, you want to not be looking down. When you look down, everything else follows down. We're trying to bring you up. We're trying to get your posture better and more upright. So the best thing that you can do is to look forward, at least straight out in front of you. Try to get into that practice of looking forward when you're doing anything that's posture related. Okay, for chest expansion, we are going to be using the soup or the 2-pound weights. Chest expansion is taken from Pilates. And what it is, it's really about liberating and opening up through your chest. But once again, it's the back of you that is doing the work to open up through the chest. So what chest expansion looks like is, again, it's a comfortable stance, upright, eyes forward. Take your soup cans, you're going to hold them below you, and you're starting out at a bit of an angle with your arms in front of you. And I say a bit of an angle, there's no need to start up here. A bit of an angle in front of you. And as you take an inhale, you're keeping your arms straight. Pull your arms behind you. So that simply said, let me break it down for you. As you pull your arms behind you, you want to think of reaching your arms down at the same time of lifting your chest up. And then exhaling and returning. Okay, so it's an inhale and an exhale. Okay, the reverse flies, use the 2-pound weights or the soup cans as well. And what that action looks like is you start these out in front of you, grab on comfortably, slight bend in your elbows, a slight bend in your knees, comfortable stance, eyes forward. You're taking these and you're bending your arms, remember, a little bit. And as you take an inhale, you're going to bring those and open those up wide. And then returning. It's a wonderful stretch in your chest, but again, this same principle applies that the back of you is doing the work. So as you take an inhale, and exhaling. So let me show you that from the back. And it will really do you good. It's going to serve you a lot by when you take an inhale, not holding your breath, but letting that breath fill into your muscles and having that squeezing in those muscles. That will teach them how to work best, how to allow you to open up through your chest, letting your back, your shoulder blades, the large muscles in your back, the deep layers of muscle in your back, do the work. So learn the movements, get that idea of how it feels in your body. 3 exercises, spend a minute each, that's 3 minutes, and repeat it. That's 6 minutes. 6 minutes to better posture. Can you do that daily? Can you do that every other day? You'll soon find out that once you teach your body to see it, when you're standing there, like this, you'll notice that this doesn't feel right anymore. this is going to feel better. So teach your body to see it. I think you'll have fun and you will feel a whole lot better.